here's the thing. Who has never dreamed about launching a great project, but has no money to fund it? But maybe he just saw his dream going into smoke. Who has never dreamed about create an idea, but have no one to support it? You probably don't know, but there is maybe somewhere someone who would enjoy supporting you. And this is Kickstarter. I'm Maxime Gopil, and this is my partner, Ali Fili. And now, we made some research, and in addition to our major, which is marketing and business administration, to make you learn something about Kickstarter. Sorry. So, I'm going to lead you to discover Kickstarter and our speech. We're going to talk in the first part about the history, just to introduce you to Kickstarter. Then we're going to see 3 biggest funds, and at the last time, we're going to show you some controversies about Kickstarter. So now, let's move on with the story. The story begins in 2002 with Perry, the creator and co-founder of Kickstarter. He was living in New Orleans, and he wanted to bring 2 artists in a jazz music festival. Unfortunately, the show wasn't able to happen, but that gave him an idea. Imagine a place where people can propose something, project, an idea, and other people can support it, and where people can only be charged if everyone agreed on something was doing. He kept thinking about this idea in New Orleans till 2005. He went back to New York City, and he just met Striker, the man on the right. And he told him about his idea, and Striker became the new co-founder of Kickstarter. Then, a couple of weeks later, they met Charles. Charles is a designer, and now the new co-founder of Kickstarter. Things went very slow, but they kept the faith. And in 2009, on April the 28th, at 4:27 p.m., the synth went officially live. And the first project wasn't very successful, but the second one, actually, was the one who first raised his goal. He raised $35 from 3 backers. So it's not enough, but it was the beginning. So things moving on, they hired the first full hire time, and things going on, cool project keep going, and in 2011, they went back, they just come in a new office, and new projects come again, and again. And in 2012, 1 million backers were on the website. And in the early February, on 2013, a cool project named Double Fine Adventure, which is a video game, raised $1 million in 24 hours, $1 million. And since this moment, things going faster. And many million-dollar projects happening in the seats. And till this moment, the team just kept growing from 10 people to 50, and now more than 70.
All right, Kickstarter has helped many small businesses and entrepreneurs achieve their dreams. In 2012, the Pebble smartwatch was introduced via Kickstarter. Their goal was to get $100,000 to release this smartwatch to the public. They ended up raising $10 million. The Form 1 3D printer was also introduced in 2012 for Kickstarter. They needed $100,000 as well, and they raised $2.5 million. Their goal was to create the first 3D printer available to the public for an affordable price. You can get their 3D printer for $3,000 now. Reaper Miniature Bones is kind of a more alternative project on Kickstarter. Their goal is to raise $30,000 to release these miniature action figures for a gameplay game. They reached $3.5 million. So Kickstarter has a lot of ability to help companies reach their goals financially. There has been some controversies within Kickstarter. This last year in 2014, Zach Braff wanted money to produce his latest indie film. He asked Kickstarter to help him raise the money instead of asking the Hollywood production companies. He was highly criticized for this because he could have asked this billion-dollar entertainment company, and instead he asked the public. There was also the potato salad controversy. A guy needed $10 to make potato salad to go to the grocery store. He put it on Kickstarter and it went viral. He ended up raising $70,000. Legally, he was allowed to keep the money for whatever he pleased. Obviously, that's a lot of potato salad. He ended up donating it all to charity, but before tossing around the idea to host a music festival called Potato Stock. Today you guys have learned about the history of Kickstarter from 2009 to present, the highest funded projects from the Pebble smartwatch to the Reaper miniature bones, and the controversies surrounding Kickstarter such as the potato salad project. Thank you guys for your time. Do you have any more questions?